Hi students. Okay, in this session you have to do exercise on use of English part 1 and part 2. Let me explain the first part. Okay, part 1 is a text of around 200 words with 15 gaps in it. You have to choose the correct answer from 4 options to fill each of the gaps. The question itself tests mainly vocabulary. In most of the questions, you have to choose the only answer with the correct meaning for the gap. However, in a few questions, 2 or more choices may have the right meaning, and you will have to choose the only one that fits the grammar of the text. Some of the questions are based on fixed phrases, so it is a good idea to make a careful note of these as you meet them in your reading. Okay, now there are some action plan that you can follow. The first one is you have to look at the title and the example. And then without filling in any gaps, quickly read the text to get an idea of what it is about. For each gap, decide what kind of word. For example, whether it is noun or adverb, the 4 options are. Study the words either side of the gap, underlining any possible collocation. I hope you still remember about collocation, yeah? There are some collocation like make, do, take, keep, have, and so on. And then I want you to try each word in the gap. You have to check whether it fits the grammar of the sentence or not. Check that the word you choose fits the overall meaning of the text. And read through the complete text because you have to check that everything makes sense. There is a tip for you. If you are not sure of an answer, just cross out any you know are wrong and choose from those remaining. Okay, next I'm gonna explain about use of English part 2 now. Okay, for use of English part 2, it is also a text of around 200 words with 15 gaps in it. But this time, you have to decide on the best word to fill each gap for yourself. Remember, there are no options to choose from. You must only use one word in each gap. For example, you know the word close to. Yeah, I know that the word close to may have the correct meaning to fill a particular gap, but it has more than one word. So you have to choose the synonym of close to, which is near. Yeah, so near would be the correct choice. These questions concentrate on your knowledge of English grammar, and the words you need to fill the gaps will be quite familiar. When you have finished, be careful to check, for example, that singulars and plurals match up correctly, that all the verb tenses work properly, and that longer sentences are properly connected and have a clear meaning. And then if you have trouble with the gap, try to decide what part of speech you need. For example, noun, or maybe you need verb, pronoun, relative pronoun, for example, yeah, so that you can see how the sentence works. This may help with the next question even if you don't find the exact word. Some questions may have more than one correct answer, but these will usually have the same meaning. For example, we have word each, every. It has the same meaning. Because, as, or since. It also has the same meaning, yeah. You will get to know most of these groups as you practice for the examination. Above all, try not to waste time choosing the best of 2 or 3 equally correct answers. Okay, again, there are some action plan that you can follow. First, look at the title and the example. And then after that, again, without trying to fill any answers, I want you to quickly read the text to see what it is about. For each gap, look at the context and decide what kind of word is needed. For example, you need a relative pronoun for the answer, yeah, or maybe the article, the article an, or maybe the article the. Okay, and then study the words either side of the gap for more clues, because it helps you, of course. Think of words that might fit and try each one. When you have filled in all the gaps, again, you have to read your text to check whether it makes sense or not. And there are some tips that you can follow as well. Gaps may have more than one possible answer, but you must only put one. And if you cannot answer a particular question, go on to the others and come back to it later when you have completed more of the text. Okay, I hope the explanation helped you to do the exercise for use of English part 1 and part 2. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, yeah. Okay, good luck dear with the exercise. Bye.